Hey guys, Huzzy here, bringing you another video. Welcome back to Climb to Master, the series I took my main account, Attempt to Climb, and we return, I think 47 LP in Diamond 4. And it's going alright at the moment. It's like, you know, some games you can do stuff, some games you can't, so hopefully it'll be fine. So I just gave a thing to my Twitch stream that I'm going to give the exact same thing to the people in the YouTube comments. So, as you guys know, with the partner program and all this type of thing, a lot of people now at Riot are opening more lines of communication that you can talk to them, you can ask questions to them, get answers. And one of the behavior department people has recently done this. So if there's any questions that you guys want me to ask him about, like toxicity, banning process, like anything like that, then, you know, put it in the comments, put it in Twitch chat right now, and yeah, I'm going to ask him like 3 or 4 questions and just see what he says to them. I'm definitely going to ask him one question on the lines of like, do I think that, you know, the toxic banning type thing is good enough, because it does seem that there's a lot of toxic people, and just see what he says to that. I'm going to play Anivia. So yeah. Team spirit, baby. I will check the Twitch chat after I do this, and then obviously if you put it in the comment section of YouTube, I'll check that as the video comes out. So yeah, cool beans. The beans are cool. Probably Ignite.
Another name off the list.
Dawn Swim, thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it. Cola is saying, do they have a scale of toxicity? If yes, what was their approach and how they did differ between the different tiers? I presume they might. You know, within being toxic, there's a lot of different ways you could be toxic. And I think, like, the way that I see it is that somebody who doesn't think they should get banned, but they're very passive-aggressive, they won't get banned straight away. It's more of a build-up. Like, if they do it for, like, months on end and just constantly passive-aggressive, constantly just negative in general, those reports will just add and add and add and add. And I think that is why some people who don't think they're toxic do end up getting banned. And obviously then just the straight toxic people who are, like, wishing, you know, bad things on others, they get banned pretty quick. You know, if they do it a little bit more than often. So, yeah. That's my reasoning, but we will ask him a bunch of questions. Anyway, team comp's locked in. I think team comps are relatively even. The matchup I'm probably worried about the most is probably bot lane because it's a Vayne. But yeah, let's get into it. We're playing Anivia in the mid lane. Alright, welcome to the loading screen. So worth noting that this is like a Diamond 4 game. Most people are, if everyone actually is Diamond 4. But let's go into it. So 0 games Aurelia, 0 games Evelyn, 4 on Ahri, 7, 3. Just remind everybody, if actually, again, we'll change that to ranked only. Most Diamond players only play ranked anyway, but still. 14, 130, so this is like a proper one-trick pony Fiddle, but he's bad versus Evelyn, apparently. Got myself as Anivia. Apparently, I've got nothing to mention, apparently. Got a Vayne, and we got a Rakan with a negative win rate. But yeah, if you want to look at that more, pause it, feel free. Worth also noting the Aurelia went Ignite in top lane. Let's play the game. Hopefully you have a good one. Be nice to get a few wins under my belt today. But yeah. One thing I did mention that I recorded last game, but it didn't end up being an episode, is right now, of me recording this today, I'm trying to find out like the exact number of skins that are available in League. Obviously, there are a bunch of skins that you can no longer get. So there's no point adding them to the list of like how many, the number. Because right now my main account owns 848 skins, and I think the number that seems to be floating around the most is 871, I think. So we're pretty damn close of owning everything. There is only 6 skins left in the store that I don't own, but then obviously there's legacy skins that are no longer in the store. So it's around 871, 873, somewhere like that. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, Ignite, Ignite, Ignite. So this is a heavy Ignite enemy team with also an Evelyn who can one-shot and also a Tristana who does a lot of crit damage. So enemy team comp is a little bit scary. Very good pick comp is what I'd say. Our comp is, again, pretty good at picks too. Well, he's starting Wolves? A Fiddlestick that's starting Wolves. Maybe it's to, like, not get caught by the Evelyn at the wolves after the blue, possibly? Question mark? I don't really know. I don't think I've ever seen... What the? I don't think I've ever seen a Fiddlesticks not start blue. Again, he's a one-trick, so you'd hope that he knows what he's talking about. Damn. Wait. Nearly level 2. She's already got it. Lysin did today. I actually got that randomly. Okay. So I went corrupting. She didn't. So I've got a lot more sustain than she does. But she does have her passive, which obviously naturally gives an Ahri sustain. Anivia doesn't have that pleasure. Well, I kind of do, but you have to die to get it. And then you're at risk of dying as well, so... It's not worth, you know, I want to get back full health. Just use egg form. Purposely die. It's not... that charm! Not worth purposely dying to do that. So she, by the way... Oh, that's really bad. Again, it did seem to be an auto-filled Aurelia, but she is running Ignite versus someone that does actually play Darius, so that's a little bit worrying. And he's an all-typer, so... Oh, boy. Oh, my wall. My wall was a bit dodgy there, but it actually did save him in the end, because the Evelyn had to make the decision to flash over the wall or not. What the hell? Okay, so he just teleported back to top lane. The Aurelia overstayed, and then he killed the Aurelia. Bot lane, they're trading, but Vayne manages to stay alive. Hopefully she could stay alive for the whole thing. Maybe even kill the Leona. Nope, but still worth. What's going on? Alright, that works in mid lane. Oh, bot lane. Nope. God, that's bad. Why did Vayne, like, die to that? Oh, she flashed. That's still not very good. Obviously. Let's go back. Let's buy one of them, just for our early game, because that is a really weak point for an Anivia. Try to make our early game not as weak. Boom. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Good stretch. Okay, how's it going? So we're behind on farm, but it's because we've had her back and now she's back. But as I was saying, I think before the Fiddle ganked, she has V2 in her name, so it potentially could be a Smurf. Obviously, that's generally what V2 means. Version 2. I could have gone Dark Seal, sure. Potentially I should have. But I might. I'm actually... Well, I accidentally leveled a thing of Q. Damn, that wasn't in tower range. I put myself at risk there when I shouldn't have. I just thought I potentially would have got her in tower from doing that, but it wasn't. I don't know. I probably should have. I wasn't really thinking. Whoa, what? Top lane, maybe? Boom. That damage. Sweet. Want level 6? Please. I need level 6. Nearly there. Kill this cannon, and then I'm finally level 6. Ooh, Evelyn. Oh my god. We're fine. Also need to go back pretty soon. I want to go back when I can get tier, though. But this Ahri is really hungry. She is hungry for me. I can go back now and buy tier. Again, going to be behind on farm because there's no way I can keep up with the Ahri in the early game. Fiddle can cover that though. How's bot lane doing? They're doing fine. Again, if Vayne is within a certain limit, a certain range, that's fine. I'm just hoping we have really good kind of team. Like, again, team fights, man. It's every game is team fights. I don't know why Darius didn't go for that. Surely he could have gone for that. He had the level advantage. Like, now, go for it. Like, I would just straight up kill her. Because I don't think she's got flash. Oh, he cancelled an auto. He does kill her, I think, but... No, he doesn't. Damn, that Darius played that really bad. Pretty much as bad as you could play that situation. That's what Darius just did. So, that's unfortunate. Evelyn could still, by the way, be in lane. Like, she could just be, like, round here in stealth, looking for an Ahri charm and then a charm on... And then, like, basically a double charm. Ahri charm into Evelyn charm equals dead bird. Oh, snap. Nice. Oh, that makes up for his mistake before, I guess. But again, if he didn't make these mistakes, this Darius would be so far ahead in that lane. But because he's making quite a lot of mistakes, he's actually, like, even. Not the most accurate with her charm. But she got the electrocute. Nice. Push one more wave and then go back. Might not be allowed to push one more wave, unfortunately for me. See what I mean? The Darius, what is going on in top lane? I have no idea. Am I hyped for Space Jam 2? Not really. They always hire actors for those type of sport movies that can't actually act. The premise is good. Like, sure, I enjoyed Space Jam 1, but not because of Michael Jordan. See, like this guy, can you camp Aurelia? You should be beating her! And also, yeah, Fiddlesticks should be camping bot lane because you double your chances of getting a kill. As an AoE champion as Fiddle, going bot lane, being able to AoE 2 champions, not just one in top lane, is far superior as a gank. Should look for that, I think. I'd say the best thing about Space Jam was the song. Pretty much. Come on and slay if you wanna jet. Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. Do the Space Jam. That's the best thing. This Evelyn doesn't seem very good. That's a good sign for us. Again, it did say 0 games of Evelyn, so... Evelyn to me is not the type of champ that you can just randomly go, I'm going to play Evelyn today. Like, I think she takes a bit more skill and knowledge. I did warn them in bot lane, so if they get caught, I'm going to be sad. Enemy team is being really predictable. Isn't that going to give them Mountain Dragon, which is not worth for us? Okay, maybe not. Unless, like, Evelyn is soloing Mountain Dragon, which I don't think she can do as an Evelyn. I'm on my way! Oh, what a Rakan ult. I got my E on her, but she didn't die. Damn. Good teleport by Darius. Hopefully Fiddlesticks can just hold. I should have flashed and just ignited the Tristana, to be honest. Like, I 100% could have killed her. No! What? It's always me. Oh. Fiddle's like just supposed to be holding mid lane and then gets killed. Now the towers might die. That sucks really. Like a lot. Stop. I just want her to stop. We can actually kill her potentially. Not if I get one shot. I might be able to kill her. What? Oh, okay. She said I thought she used flash, but she used R. Oh no, my walls are not good. I think I need to practice walls, man, because half the time when I try to wall bump people on one of the sides, they always bump the other side. If she bumped into my ultimate, there was a chance I could have got that kill. Balls. Yeah, we need to probably get some towers on the board. Or at least mid tower, actually. We've got top, and I think we've got bot. So we need to get... Oh, he missed his Q! Captain Marvel. I'm not that hyped about it. I don't know why. I just got a funny feeling it's going to be pretty bad. Don't know why. It's hard to put a finger on it. Maybe because I'm just not that interested in movies that are set in the behind. It's set in the 90s. I don't know. I'm just not that interested, I guess. Plus, I've never found Captain Marvel that interesting of a character. Oh, Ahri. Vayne's played this really well, actually. If you've watched Vayne's movements, yeah, she played that legitly. Okay, I did something. But yeah, she's a relatively boring character. Like, I've got cosmic power, the end. Cool. I'm a Guardian type character that doesn't really have a personality. So hopefully they give her one. If like, they change the comics and actually give the character a personality, great. But it doesn't make me incredibly hyped. Because I've basically been hyped for like every Marvel movie that's like ever come out. Oh. Okay. Shazam looks really good. Obviously that's not Marvel, that's DC, but that looks legit. And also the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I'm actually incredibly hyped for that. Because I like DC. I don't believe in fanboyism, like the whole Xbox or PlayStation back in the day. Don't care. Marvel versus DC, don't care. Just give me good stuff that I enjoy. I don't care in between. And DC's been kind of lackluster for a long time. Like, I didn't mind Man of Steel. I thought that was actually okay. But Justice League absolutely sucked. Batman versus Superman absolutely sucked. So give me good DC movies and I'm all aboard. Aquaman might be okay. Maybe. Like, Superman is a relatively boring character because it's Superman. Like, how do you make a character that isn't even, like, the difference, and again, some people have made the comparison to me before. How do you not really like Superman, but you love One Punch Man? Because One Punch Man is at least making fun of that he's basically invulnerable to everything, where Superman isn't. It's always like a pretend, oh, I'm not going to beat them, when you 100% know Superman always will, without a shadow of a doubt. That's the point of Superman. Venom, I'm nervous about. Even in the trailer, they had some very badly written lines. And if they're showing that in the trailer when they can pick and choose the good and bad stuff to show... Oh, that was a bad smite. It makes me a little bit nervous for the film. Big fan of the actor. Help! I'm the bait! I'm the bait! You everybody else kill him. Unfortunately, for some reason, Vayne didn't come with us. It would have been great if Vayne came with us. Damn. Oh! No. Oh, nice use of Bork. Very. Oh, okay. Is Venom in the MCU? Nope. Apparently not. There might be a special, like, guest appearance from Tom Holland, but apparently not Spider-Man. So just Peter Parker might show up a little bit. So, yeah. This game's been a bit rough for me. I will say I haven't been fully paying attention, but yeah. Just dying quite a... Well, I've only died twice, but it feels like I've died a lot. Maybe it's that I haven't died a lot, I've just been denied a lot going back and stuff. Do I like the X-Men films? A lot of them are lackluster. Like, when I grew up, the X-Men films were the films that were coming out as I was like a kid, so I loved them as a kid. But if you hold them up to the MCU movies, you know, there's not really a comparison, is there? Logan is fantastic. Yeah, Logan's amazing, but the rest of them don't really hold up, I don't think. They did back then, because they were, like, X-Men movies were the first ever superhero movies, really, in modern era. They did it first. Bro, Darius just chased her, like, completely. Oh my god. Baron. That's GG. Okay, cool. Well done, team. Yay, team. OP. I'm glad to help. Glad to be of service. Right, if I was the Evelyn who wasn't involved in that either, I'd probably try and execute the Vayne or something, like, sneakily. Yeah, the thing with the Venom trailer, if you guys didn't get a couple things, if you're not comic book people, I'm not really a massive comic book person, I just look into things and research them a bit. They introduced Woody Harrelson, or they didn't introduce Woody Harrelson's character. He's playing a character, and he's a very big actor, and he hasn't been confirmed who he's playing. Everybody thinks he's playing the character that's about, like, going to turn into Carnage if this movie goes well. Because, again, Tom Hardy has signed up for 3 Venom movies if the first one goes well. They'll do Carnage probably for the second or third one, and that might be Woody Harrelson playing... I can't remember the guys, the human, obviously, that plays Carnage. We need Vision, because, like, the enemy team's behind, they're back in a corner, Vayne's in bot lane, they 100% could be doing Baron. 100% could be doing Baron. It's not even that crazy that they might not be doing it. Okay, they're not doing it now because the bot lane's in mid, but, like, need to be careful of those things. 100%. Yeah, like over a week ago, we had a video title like, I'm Anivia and I'm helping. What is it with me and Anivia that my team does really well and I'm just kind of like, sup? She's over that way. Again, a lot of people don't realize with Evelyn, I'm just seeing if she's like here. A lot of people don't realize with Evelyn, when she lands her taunty thing, it actually points in the direction of where Evelyn actually is. So that's where you can actually guess and randomly stun them. It's not really a guess because it's actually telling you where to use your CC and stuff. Wow, that Fiddle damage. What on earth? I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect Fiddle just to basically one-shot an Aurelia before she could do anything. If it's a PG, the Venom film, it's going to suck. That's one thing to say. It has to be an R-rated film to make Venom. Like, a Venom could work in a Spider-Man film in the MCU fair enough. But for a solo Venom film, in order to make that work, when Venom is the main character, it has to be R-rated. There is no if, buts, maybes. It has to be. And if it isn't, it's gonna suck. Like, really bad. It's like if they tried to do Logan as a PG-13, it probably would have sucked. It worked because it was like hardcore ending the character. Wow, that last tick of Ignite. Could do Baron. It's probably not that hard to do, to be honest. What on earth is that Fiddlesticks damage? He's legit killing everything. Again, sometimes I upload videos even if I'm not doing great because I think people would appreciate just seeing a really good Fiddlesticks. It's like, you don't see them often and people get to see it in this video. So it's like, well done. Oh, that was close. We should probably do that and then go mid, right? Because you may as well. Thanks so much, Aggravated. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm coming. Ahri's bot lane for some reason. That Evelyn is really squishy. Again, Ahri's just going to look to get further and further ahead of me because she's just split pushing. I can't keep up with that. Oh! That was nice. Stun. Hey, I'm on the board! Right at the end of the game. I did a good double stun there on Evelyn and, what was it, Tristana? That was nice. We probably were going to win the team fight anyway, but that definitely helped. Alright, pretty casual game on Anivia. Nothing fancy, but sometimes that's just the way that it goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the upload. Again, sometimes it's kind of cool just me highlighting others, and this Fiddlesticks did really well. It's rare to see a Fiddlesticks doing this well, so hopefully some people enjoyed watching that. So there we go. And obviously we just had a kind of casual conversation a little bit about different stuff that's going on in pop culture. Right, let's go here. Hopefully we gain like 18 LP minimum. That's what I want to see. We'll give it to the Fiddle. He played really well. And we do 18 minimum. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to see. We go 327, 152 farm B, and then damage done. Doing actually not terrible damage. We were in the kind of mix, and again, we weren't involved in 1 or 2 big team fights. If I was involved in those big team fights, my damage would have been even higher, so it's not that bad, I guess. Obviously, more than their Tristana. Similar to these guys, and Ahri obviously does the most in the entire game. So that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, throw a like in the like box. Comment down below and subscribe if you haven't. And again, there are some people that watch YouTube and they don't make YouTube accounts. Every YouTuber that you actually actively watch would appreciate it if you could make a YouTube account and click that subscribe button. So thanks very much. And also ding the bell if you want to keep like up to date with the videos too. But anyway, like, subscribe. See you guys next time. See ya.